So how do you find the perfect YouTube automation niche? Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about how to unlock serious success on YouTube with YouTube automation. Okay, so whether you're just starting out or you're looking to expand your YouTube empire, this video is packed with game-changing insights, and we'll cover everything from understanding market dynamics to avoiding common pitfalls that can derail your progress. Okay, so grab a notebook, because by the end of this video, the goal is that you'll have a clear roadmap to identify, evaluate, and dominate your ideal YouTube automation niche. So let's jump right into it, okay? I want to kick things off with the most crucial principle in YouTube automation, which is understanding supply and demand. So this concept is the foundation of your success, so really pay close attention here, okay? Think of YouTube as a bustling marketplace. On one side, you have the viewers. That's your demand, okay? They're hungry for content, constantly searching for videos that entertain, inform, or solve their problems. On the other side, you have the content creators. That's your supply, okay? They're working hard to meet the viewers' needs with their videos. Now, here's where it gets interesting for us automation enthusiasts. So firstly, we have traditional YouTubers who spend years building their personal brand. They create a connection with their audience through consistent uploads, engaging personalities, and gradual growth, okay? It's a long game. And secondly, you have YouTube automation channels that take a different approach, okay? This is for you guys watching this video, okay? We look for existing high demand topics and we want to swoop right in to fill the gap. Okay, it's like finding a line of hungry customers and opening a food truck right in front of them. So how do we spot these golden opportunities? Okay, let me break it down for you. Number one is you can do something called trend surfing. Okay, you want to keep your eyes peeled for trending topics, memes, or current events that are blowing up across social media. And these are often indicators of high demand. Next thing is you want to do explosive growth analysis. You want to look for channels that have experienced sudden crazy growth, okay? These are often riding the wave of a high demand, low supply niche. The other thing is you want to use tools and technology, okay? You can utilize software like oneof10.com, which scans millions of YouTube channels daily to identify imbalances in supply and demand. And these tools can give you a significant edge in spotting opportunities. Let's look at a quick example. Say you notice a surge in silent vlog videos, okay, where creators film their daily routines without speaking. If you see a few of these videos hitting millions of views on smaller channels, that's a clear signal of high demand and potentially low supply. So while this method can bring quick success, it often doesn't build a loyal long-term audience. Okay, you're capitalizing on trends which can be over quick. So always be prepared to adapt and find the next opportunity if you are implementing this kind of method. Okay, so now that we covered supply and demand, we want to dive into a closely related topic, which is market saturation. That's absolutely crucial for finding a niche that's not overcrowded and still has room for your channel to grow. And here's what you need to look out for. Okay, you want to see some kind of outlier effect. You want to search for channels that have what I call outlier videos. Okay, these are videos that perform significantly better than the channel's average. For example, imagine a channel that typically gets around 10,000 views per video, which is already very good, but suddenly they upload a video in a specific format on a particular topic and boom, it hits 2 million views. This is a golden signal, okay? It shows there's a hunger for this type of content that isn't being fully met. You also want to do pattern recognition. Once you spot an outlier, don't stop there, okay? You want to dig deeper. Look at the channel's subsequent uploads. Do they try to replicate their success? And how do those attempts perform? If you see a recurring pattern of success with a particular format or topic, you've struck gold. Then you want to use YouTube search filters to your advantage, okay? Sort results by upload date and view count, okay? This helps you spot rising trends before they become oversaturated. If you see lots of recent uploads with high view counts on a specific topic, it might be too late to enter that niche. Let me give you a real world example. A few years ago, oddly satisfying videos exploded in popularity, okay? The channels that identified this trend early and jumped on it saw massive growth, but those who came late to the party struggled to stand out in an overcrowded field. So here's a pro tip: don't just look at view counts, also pay attention to engagement rates. High likes, comments, and shares relative to views can indicate a passionate, underserved audience. Because remember, the goal is to find that sweet spot, okay? A niche with a high demand, but not yet saturated with creators. It's like finding a gold mine that only a few people know about. So let's talk about money, okay? After all, that's why we're here, right? So when choosing your niche, you need to consider potential monetization issues. Trust me, there's nothing worse than building a successful channel only to struggle with monetization. So here are the key things to watch out for. Okay, reuse content. YouTube is cracking down on what they call reuse content, and this can get you demonetized faster than you can say AdSense. Avoid using too much copyrighted footage. If your videos are just clips from movies or TV shows, you're asking for trouble. You want to steer clear of content that appears bot generated. AI is fine, we use it all the time, but YouTube's algorithms are getting smarter at detecting bot generated content. You want to be cautious with low effort videos like pure compilations without any original commentary or voiceovers. Then there are also risky topics, okay? Some topics are more likely to get flagged for limited ads or age restrictions. These include excessive violence, war-related content, especially ongoing conflicts, controversial current events, and explicit content or strong language. And here are a few strategies to minimize your demonetization risk, okay? You want to add unique voiceovers and reactions to your content. This shows YouTube you're creating original material. If you can, include face-to-camera segments. Even if it's just an intro or outro, it adds a personal touch and it provides context and originality. So here's a real life example. Let's say you want to create a channel about wild animal encounters. Instead of just showing clip after clip of animal attacks, which could get flagged for violence, you could frame it as an educational series. Add commentary about animal behavior, safety tips for encounters, and conversation information. Okay, this approach is much more likely to stay monetized. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but those risky niches are where the views are. You're not wrong. Controversial or edgy content often attracts a lot of attention, but for beginners, it's like playing with fire. Okay, you might get a spark of success, but you're more likely to get burned. And if you're dead set on tackling a riskier niche, here's what you can do. First, build experience with safer content. Then develop a deep understanding of YouTube's policies. And then be prepared for potential demonetization and have backup revenue streams like merch or Patreon. Because, yeah, you never know what happens if you go for those riskier niches, okay? Remember, sustained success on YouTube isn't just about going viral once, it's about building a channel that can consistently produce content and generate revenue over the long term, okay? And now that we've covered a lot of ground, let's bring it all together and talk about finding your perfect niche, okay? Your sweet spot in the YouTube automation world. Your ideal niche should tick these boxes. It should have high demand, low supply. It should fill a clear gap in the market. Okay, look for topics or formats where viewers are hungry for more content. You want to have low market saturation. Avoid niches that are already crowded with established creators. Okay, you want room to grow and stand out. Then you want to have a monetization friendly niche. Okay, choose a topic that are advertiser friendly to maximize your revenue potential. It should be aligned with your interests, okay? Pick a niche you're genuinely interested in, okay? Because this makes research easier and help you spot new trends in the field way easier, okay? And it should have innovation potential. You should look for niches where you can add your unique spin or bring a fresh perspective. Now, here's the most important advice I can give you. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis, okay? It's easy to keep researching forever, always looking for that perfect niche, but the truth is there's no perfect niche, okay? There are only opportunities, and those opportunities go to those who take action. So set a deadline, give yourself 2 weeks max for research, and at the end of that period, make a decision and start executing. Remember, you learn more from launching a channel and adjusting based on real data than you would ever from endless planning. And remember, success in YouTube automation isn't about following a rigid formula. It's about understanding the principles and applying them creatively to find and exploit opportunities in the ever-changing YouTube landscape. So now it's your turn. Start your niche research today, and don't forget to set that deadline. The YouTube automation world is waiting for your unique take on content, okay? And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more in-depth YouTube automation strategies. Drop a comment below with your niche ideas or any questions you have, and I'd love to hear from you and maybe even feature your questions in an upcoming video. See you soon, bye.